Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. As you can tell by the title of the video, it's going to be my Walt Disney World haul, this video. Now, I probably promised this video a long time ago and I kept saying there'll be a haul up, there'll be, well, my haul should be up, but only getting around to doing it because of life things and everything. And I've nearly finished the vlog series, so if you've been watching them, thank you so much. I think I've only got 2 or 3 more vlogs to put up. Or maybe just 2 by the time I put this video up. Anyway, if you've been watching, thank you for all your comments. Thank you for any new subscribers on Instagram. Great, all good. I'm so glad you've been enjoying the vlog. This video is going to be what I bought at Disney World haul. It's not going to be a long video, I don't think. I got too much. And I don't really know where to start. I also got a few bits from the outlets, so the Character Warehouse, the Disney ones on International Drive, but only a few little bits from there. So yeah, keep watching if you want to see what I picked up at Walt Disney World. Let's start. So one of the best things that I bought on the holiday, in my opinion, is Disney coffee. I wish I'd bought more. I've actually asked someone to pick me up some more while they're over there. Whether they can find it or not, I don't know, but the Joffrey's coffee is so good. But I've nearly finished this one. I'm hanging on to like the last spoonful of it. But I got the 50th anniversary blend. I'm filming in cinematic mode on my phone, so I don't know whether it's going to be a bit funny. They had this in the Disney World Resort, so they brought out a special 50th anniversary blend with Joffrey's, and they have it in the resort, so you stayed at a Disney resort. So every morning we were drinking that, and so I wasn't sure if it was going to remind me of it or if it's going to taste any different, whatever, but it does, it definitely does. So when I got home, I've been, having little bits of coffee of this, but I'm saving it now. I'm like, I don't want to use all of it. I got this on the first night in the gift shop at Coronado Springs, but it was sold everywhere really, around the resorts. There's also like a Joffrey's separate store at Disney Springs, and I think it was about $16 for this bag. But yeah, really, really tasty. If you like coffee, it's just ground coffee, but yeah, so good. But then I also picked up, and I have used all of this, this is Mickey's Really Swell Coffee French Vanilla. So they had a few different ones of these in World of Disney I bought this from, and I guess they were kind of scattered around the gift shops and the resorts and things like that. But this one was really tasty. I can't remember if they had what other ones they had, but I think they might change it out maybe for Halloween and Christmas. They might have different ones, but this was just the French vanilla one. And yeah, really good. So I finished it off already. And let's get another one eventually. And obviously to drink my coffee in, my huge cup of coffee every morning, I picked up a new Disney mug. Now I knew I wanted this one. So yeah, it's the design of the 25th anniversary castle, cake castle that they did, which I actually visited when they had this, and I love it. So some people love it, some people hate it, but it's a huge huge mug, and I think it was about $25, 21 or 25, can't exactly remember, but I absolutely love the design. It's retro Disney to me, it's kind of nostalgic. So yeah, I had to pick up the mugs. The mugs are really good. There was lots of different mug choice, and I feel like you have to buy a Disney mug. I didn't buy any Starbucks mugs, which is like rare for me. I've got quite a collection, but they didn't seem to have them in the Starbucks at all. I think they had like maybe a Star Wars one, and that was it. Didn't have any of the Being There Starbucks Disney Park mugs, which I've not got. I've got the old series, but not those ones. So don't know what's going on there, whether they'll come back or not. They might have done by now. See, I went back in May. Right. Don't know where to start. I've got some socks here. Stacey actually picked these up for me, bless her. Had a little surprise, but they are the Paige and Mr. Morrow People Mover socks, and I think she got these from, I definitely saw them in the Star Traders in Tomorrowland. They had a lot, and I think they had them in the Space Mountain shop. So anywhere in Tomorrowland they had these socks. But yeah, they're really cool. So I've not worn them yet because I've been waiting to do the haul, so I can put them on today, definitely. And I do apologise that some of my t-shirts are creased. I've either washed them when I got back and I've not ironed them, or I've worn them quite a bit now. So a few of the t-shirts I'm going to show will be a bit creased, but you know, whatever, we're all with it. I'd seen this t-shirt online and I was like, I have to have that. And they only had it in, oh, mine's gone blank. Right, mine went completely blank then. So they only had this t-shirt in Disney style in Disney Springs, which is some t-shirts are only ever like so you only find them in there, so it's quite a good shop to nip into to find some unique styles of t-shirts and clothing and whatnot. But yeah, I'd seen this online and I was like, I have to find that. But I think that's pretty much sure it's probably sold out now. And if I try and put it on the screen, I got it in like an 2X, yeah, 2 extra lot, like an XXL, because I wanted it kind of like oversized with my, look how creased it is, I do apologise. Yeah, I wanted it kind of oversized with my cycle shorts, but I just love it. It's just proper retro looking. And then it says Birthday Land, because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Mickey's Toontown in Walt Disney World used to be called Birthday Land. And then it's got a date on, it's got 1998, which was the year that I was born. So I was like, I have to have that. Love it, it's like a yellow colour, but it's proper retro. I've not worn this since, so I think I will pack it away for another Disney trip or wear it as like a night t-shirt or something. But yeah, and I think that was about $27. My prices are guessing because tax gets added on and some things they might not be in stock, but you're looking at about $25 to $30 for like the basic kind of Disney t-shirts, if I can remember correctly. So another t-shirt that I picked up that I had seen online and I definitely wanted it. I'd got the Paris version of it a couple of months previous, and it was like one of the main Disney 50th anniversary pieces of merchandise that I wanted to get. But it's just like your classic. They've definitely still got this at the moment and probably will have for the rest of the 50th celebration. And I feel like if you've been, you need to get this t-shirt, if you've been for the 50th. But it's just got Mickey on it, Walt Disney World 50th, a really cute, really simple design, and I wore this on a few of my pictures. If you're not yet following my Instagram, I'll just pop it up somewhere here, and you can see some of the pictures. But anyway, I think this was about $21, I think, and that was in a lot of the gift shops in the resorts. I got it from Animal Kingdom Lodge our first morning. I tend to suggest with merch, you might see things in like the resort gift shops, and if you really want it, get it. You can always return stuff if you keep your receipt, and sometimes you might go, I'll go another store and get it from there and it's gone. So if you see like a t-shirt or a Spirit jersey in the particular size, like I was after just a plain black Spirit jersey, and at the time I was there the 2 weeks in May, I wanted it in an extra large. Sold out everywhere, and I looked in every single shop. Every time I saw that Spirit jersey on display, they had every other size except extra large. So if you see something, like if you go into like, we were going to the resort for breakfast, and if you see it in the shop, like pick it up if you want it. That's, you know, if you need to get that merch. So speaking of Spirit jerseys, I did get one. As I say, I was looking for the plain black one, because I used to have that and it kind of, I wore it to death, so I needed to get a new one. But I did pick up this lovely colour, and it's definitely not been Spirit jersey weather since I got back from Florida in May. It's been really hot, like every single day, even in the UK. But as it comes up to like autumn and winter, I'll definitely be living in Spirit jerseys. So it says Walt Disney World. It's a really like pretty, almost like tie-dye, acidy wash, khaki green. I love the colour, like it was really nice. Yeah, absolutely love this colour. And it has like your classic 1971, then the Walt Disney World logo. And yeah, I got this in an extra large, just found it comfier for myself. What they do is they do it in different sizes, and Spirit jerseys seem to go up in price every second of the day. Maybe about $70. Can't remember. Okay, back to t-shirts. So this one I really wanted to get because we were there for the opening of Guardians Cosmic Rewind. It was the opening day on the 27th of May, and we managed to get in the gift store. There was a bit of a queue for that as well. And they were doing limited edition opening day t-shirts, so they probably got plenty of these to sell on elsewhere, but we thought we're here for the opening. And the t-shirt, they were only about $20. They were quite reasonable as well. But I thought I have to get an opening day t-shirt because it says the date on it. Yeah, it's dated there, which I thought was pretty cool to have as like a piece of memorabilia from the day being there. It was such a fun day doing this and getting on the ride, and it was such a happy ride, and everyone I've spoken to just said it's just a feel-good ride. Like I was smiling all the way around it, and yeah, I absolutely loved it. But that's it there, Cosmic Rewind. But I've been wearing this for bed because it's just really comfy. So yeah, I've been wearing that quite a lot since I got back. I think this is the last t-shirt that I bought. I'll probably find one later on in my cupboard and be like, no. But yeah, I think this is the last one. Kind of got this on like one of the second to last days. But it is another black t-shirt just with Space Mountain on it. But you don't see a lot of Space Mountain merchandise or clothing. It's very, very small, limited kind of what they sell. But I thought this was really nice, just classic. And I like an oversized t-shirt with my cycling shorts or my leggings just to kind of wear around the house and whatnot. I'll put with like a little midi skirt. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool to have. And I love Space Mountain in Walt Disney World. It's like my favourite version of it. It's so funny. Like we had such a funny time on it, and then we got a really funny picture, and we scanned in our passes to get it to the app, and it never came through, and we went like the next day, we went back home. So I thought it'll come back through, we never did, so it's gutted, but it's a funny ride. We managed to get that, it makes us laugh all the time. Right, let's do, got bags everywhere, let's do pins. Pins that I'm not a pin collector, and I don't know why I buy pins, because I'm not into pins. I tell myself that, but then I end up with like 5 pins. But yeah, I did buy some pins. Anyway, so I got I'll try and zoom in a little bit for you. I got the 50th castle one. It's like the iridescent colouring on it. And yeah, it's so pretty. I don't know where I'm going on this camera. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Do I need to do that? There we go, can we see it okay? But yeah, just liked that, the different colouring, just very classic. I've got a similar Paris one like this, it's just like a castle outline. Yeah, I thought that was really pretty, and I thought I'm gonna get a 50th pin. I feel like they didn't have a lot of them, but I don't know, so I'm not usually looking out for pins and the special edition ones and whatnot, but I thought I'd have to get that one. And then we went into, say, the Guardians of the Galaxy Day. We were just so overwhelmed with being the opening day, and it was such a good atmosphere, and everyone was like, around, and we met some vloggers and everyone was taking pictures, and it was just so much fun. And then when we got in the shop, everyone was like, not fighting over the merch, but it's like exciting because it's all new merch. And I don't say, I've probably heard me before saying in my vlogs, I don't love Marvel that much, but I do really like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's the series that one of the Marvel films that I do like, and I love the ride obviously. So yeah, get into the gift shop and I spot this pin. Now I love, let me put it up there, if you can see it, because it says Otherworld Showcase in like the World Showcase font, and I just thought that was really cool. Yeah, and obviously I worked in World Showcase years ago and all that, and I thought, oh yeah, gotta have that, put in my basket, sold. And then this was a limited release one, and I love Rocket in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's like my favourite character. Be Kind Cosmic Rewind, and then if you open it up, it says, let me see if I can read it. It says, yeah, it says, when I open it up, it says launch 2022. So it is like a dated one. So yeah, I thought I definitely need a dated one, a pin as well. That was $15.99. It's got the price on that one actually. Maybe because it's limited edition, that was $15.99. I can't remember what the other ones were. They've all got like the silver and the red and the different colouring for the prices. So yeah, that was my 3 pins that I bought. Right, another one of my favourite things on this holiday was going to Gideon's Cookies. Like, I'm obsessed with Gideon's Cookies. And it's in Disney Springs. It's always got a long queue. But if you're into like that gothic style, that like Tim Burton style, it's just like haunted house. Oh, it's just beautiful. Like, I literally want my house to look and smell like Gideon's Cookies. So the closest thing I'm going to get is buying a Gideon's Cookie candle. And they have different limited edition ones, I think, each month. They do have different merch. So always like check on the website or check what they've got in stock. I think they only had a pin and the candles, didn't have any t-shirts when we were there. But it changes all the time, and obviously the cookies. Now me and Stacey both bought a candle. These were $25 each. So, I mean, if you were buying something like this size in TK Maxx over in the UK, it'd probably be, you know, like £10 or something, or £5, I don't know. So it felt a bit pricey for a candle, but we ended up using our gift card that we had for booking the holiday, like the Disney offer. So we did use that in the end. It's got the really cool Gideon's design on it. And it is coffee cake cookie candle. Oh God, it's just like, yeah, it smells amazing. It smells autumny and pumpkin spicy, and I can't really smell the coffee, but it's definitely like an autumn candle. So I've not lit it yet. I'm going to save it and probably light it 1st of October and have that as my scent up in this. Is going to be like my office space. So yeah, definitely going to be using that soon. It is so strong. I've put it upstairs and I can already smell it even with the lid on. So it is really strong. But yeah, love Gideon's. Got to go there. If you're a Gideon's fan, comment below. So good. Right, let's get on to ears. So these are like, oh, I'm just wearing these. These are just old ears that I had a few years ago. So let's take them off and I can show you the new ones that I bought. These ones I'd seen online as well months and months ago. And I was like, oh, I hope they still got them. So they're so cute. And these were from the Italy pavilion. So they're specifically in that pavilion. They might sometimes put the World Showcase country, like they have like specific ears for each country most of the time. They sometimes put them in the Epcot Creations shop. Connections. I think it's called Creations. Bear with me on the new stuff, honestly. There's so many different names. I feel like I'm a pro and then it's like, I can't remember a thing. Anyway, but these were only in the Italy pavilion when I bought them anyway. And the pizza ears. So I've got the tag on. Let's put them on. Oh my God. I love them. Like, look at the detail. All the pizza toppings, and I just don't know what like outfit to wear these with, or I don't know. They're so cool. But yeah, put them off there. That's them up close. And then at the back, they've just got like the same kind of print, but like as like just a fabric. I love them. I just think they're really really unique, and obviously love pizza, so had to get them. And then these ones I was after, again, seeing them, wanted to get them, start looking the ear displays in the hotel and in World of Disney, I think, nowhere to be found. And I was like, oh my God, they better not be sold out. And couldn't find them anywhere. Even went into a shop, I'd seen someone vlogging and they'd shown them in this shop in this resort and they weren't there. It's like, oh no, they've sold out. But I did find them in the Emporium, but then we went back a few days later and they were gone. There was only about 5 of them left. So yeah, whether or not they'll be in stock anymore, but they are definitely a bit of me. Sorry that they're not focusing. Oh, there we go. So they got the chain on, the studs, the like kind of black leathery look style. Yeah. The only thing with these, the chain can sometimes like move and it's really distracting, and I'll put them back there. Like it can feel like something's kind of falling off your ears. But yeah, I just love these. They're just a complete bit of me, like silver studs, gothic-y chains, punk rock style ears. They need more of these. They need a collection around this style, absolutely. But yeah, love them. I think the ears are about $29, $30 at the moment. So you've got the chain. They were so cool. But yeah, these were like my new favourite pair of ears ever now. I'm gonna keep these on for the rest of the video because it's going with my outfit, I think, a little bit. But no, I have got another pair of ears to show you, so I'll put them on in a sec. Obviously picked up the bags as well, the 50th anniversary bags. Got them in the small one. This is the medium size, so you've got like Mickey and Minnie on that side, and 50th. And I got it in the huge, like gigantic bag as well. And they're a really good souvenir if you want to pick up for someone. They're like, you know, about $2 to $5 or something in between that. They're really, really cheap and reasonable. And yeah, I love them. Use them all the time for shopping. Adds a little bit of magic day to day, you know, got to be done. So I'll go on to now the bits that I found in the character warehouse. I'm sure I got more than this. So I'll have to have a little think and maybe have a little rummage and find out, because I definitely think I bought more than just 2 things in the character warehouse, but I can't remember. This is why you should do your haul when you get back off holiday, Laura, not months later. Yeah, when you've got the worst memory in the world. Okay, so I'll show you the ears that I picked up, because again, wanted these for a long time. They've been out for about a year now, these ears, and they've had like different styles of them since, but I really wanted these ones, and I'd seen on a vlog again that they were in the character warehouse. I was like, please still have some in stock, and they were like $9, I think, down from like 35. Yay, Mickey balloon again, just like classic looking. They do light up, but where do you even, oh, there we go. Please work. Bet they're broke now. You gonna do something? Yeah, there we go. Don't think I've even actually put them on when they've been lit up. But I could take these to Paris, or, you know, I could do a little look with these anyway. But they are Mickey balloons. Love this style of balloon. Yeah, they're quite heavy. They do them also, they had them in like a Christmas, like blue, like baby blue with like snowflakes on, and I think they brought out like a different coloured ones, but I just loved the classic. So whether they've still got these in the outlet or not when you go, I'm not sure, but they are, oh, they're super heavy, and they've got like ridges on them here, like to stick in your hair. But I just love them. Just love a classic Mickey style. I could even go with like my little lunchbox there or something. But yeah, days. A bit hard to like switch off. There we go. And another thing I picked up from the outlets is these tea towels. I love a tea towel. I'm really sad. I just love a tea towel. These were probably from, well, they are from the UK Pavilion World Showcase. That's that one, that style. And then this is like a Rose and Crown one. So I've not even opened these up yet and had a proper look, but they've got all like little things on, like Rose and Crown Daily News, fish and chips. And I did work at Rose and Crown back in 2011. I did the CRP programme and worked in the Rose and Crown, like the fish and chip shop, and then the Rose and Crown pub. So thought I'd definitely have to get these and have them in my kitchen. So yeah, they got them. I can't remember how much they were, but they were from the outlets on International Drive. We didn't get to the other, oh no, oh, did we? I can't remember now. I think we didn't get to the other outlets, but we did the International Drive one there. Oh, I did remember another thing I bought from the outlets because I just found it. I'm sure there was more, but this I think is the only thing I can think of that I did buy. Another pair of ears, how could I forget? And then the pumpkin ones, which is perfect for this time of year now. Halloween is coming up. So yeah, perfect for this time of year. These were last year's Mickey pumpkin ears. They had them the previous year as well, and I never got them, but they were down in the outlets, like down to £9 or $9, sorry, or something like that. And they're just like classic, and I could wear them for the Disney parks, even maybe head to Paris or something like that for Halloween. But yeah, I was happy that they were in the outlets and a little bit cheaper, and I could stock up on them. Then I also remembered that I went to Basin and bought a few things. I did buy 2 soaps. One I've already used, which was like a skeleton one. It was like a Pirates of the Caribbean one, so I've already used that one. And I picked up a Mickey one with all the little Mickeys in it. So Basin is an amazing shop. They've got one in Grand Floridian and they've got one in Disney Springs. They do bath bombs, they do like hand soaps, and they do all of these soaps with different characters in. Like I got my friend one that's had like a hedgehog in it, and I got like a skull one. But they always have these Mickey ones in different scents as well. I remember getting like a peppermint one for Christmas. It was like red and white and green. This has just got like a nice fresh smell to it. But it's a really fun shop to have a look around. And these are only about, it's by weight, so it can be from like $5 to maybe $10. This one was $7.20 for this slice, and they last ages, but they're really good souvenirs because they've got different characters, different like animals on them, different colours, or you can get like, if you just want like a little Mickey souvenir, like a Disney, like unique Disney souvenir. So Basin's always a good shop to nip into. And also you've got to go and wash your hands in Basin, go and give them a good scrub with the hand soaps, and then have a little shop around there. But yeah, I think that is it. I think I'll be kicking myself if I find something else that I forgot to put in the haul. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was everything that I picked up at Walt Disney World. And let me know what your favourite bit of merch that I picked up was. So yeah, pop the ears back on. I just feel like I can't do the outro without mini ears on. Anyway, let me know in the comments what your favourite bit of merch was that I picked up. What merchandise do you always get when you go to Disney World or a Disney park? And is there anything on your wish list? I know I've got a wish list. I always constantly got a wish list that I want, especially when Halloween comes around. It's like, yeah, I need everything. Everything. I feel like I did buy something Haunted Mansion. I've just remembered what I bought. And it's on the fridge. Yeah, so I knew something would pop into my head. But I did buy this little magnet notebook as well. Haunted Mansion. I knew I bought something Haunted Mansion. Not the most amazing thing, but it's just like a little notebook that I had on my fridge. So I just do like my notes on there. But I knew there was something else from the outlets that I picked up. So now I can like rest now. I know that I got it all in the video. So yeah, I think that is everything. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for watching the vlogs and all of that. I hope to do another Disney trip soon and have another haul for you. So yeah, thank you so much guys. See you soon. Bye.